Hey, yo, what's poppin'? How y'all feeling today? We back. Ooh, child, listen. So we had a lot going on the other day when we talked. Now let's talk. Let's talk some what ifs. Let's talk some what ifs today. Mickey, how you feeling?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain today.
All right. It was
Yeah, I
uh,
can't
it was
complain.
nice outside. It wasn't too hot out there for you, was it?
No, it was straight. I don't cry about the weather. To
I
be
love the
honest.
heat. Y'all, I love the heat. It don't bother me like one bit. If it's 90s and 100, I love the heat. I'm cold all the time, look, y'all, because I'm freezing all the time. But I love the heat. So it doesn't bother me to have it. So, y'all, I want to talk some what ifs, right? Because in the state that we are in right now and the things that that's going on, let's talk some what ifs. I was supposed to have a gentleman on today to talk a little bit about it with me. However, some technical difficulties um, didn't permit that he attend on this evening. So, with that being said, we shall reschedule and have him come on again. His name is Lorraine Lawson Thomas. Hello, happy to catch you live. Hi, Lorraine. It's nice to have you on there. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. Hey, Kev, what's going on, sir? Hi, Miss Kathleen. How you doing? Hello, mother. Um, so yeah. So his name is Demar Bias, and um, he works for the city of Pontiac. And so we were talking and we were talking about receivership and things like that. And he was just giving me some information on how what had happened when they went into receivership. And they three times, three. They had three emergency managers. And he was letting me know that how they hey Art, what's going on? Art. So hey y'all, before we go any further, y'all please do me a favor and wish my friend Arthur Woodson a happy birthday. Arthur Lee, happy birthday. Um, Art, I apologize for not being able to come on the radio with you today. So I had some interviews and stuff with work, some damn insurance fraud type junk that I gotta do while I'm there. You know what I'm saying, for those people that work. But anywho, it just went very, very long. So y'all, hey y'all, just wish my friend Art a happy birthday. Wish my brother Art a happy birthday. Um, Art, happy birthday. When I see you, I got something for you. Happy birthday, sir. All right. So he just said back to what I was saying. Oh, hey, Demar.
Okay. How you doing?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. It's great to see you.
Good to be here.
All
Let's
right.
see.
So everybody, this is Demar Diet, and I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
Yes.
All right. Demar works for the city of Pontiac, correct?
No, I'm actually with Oakland County now.
Oh, Oakland County
I
now.
worked 8 years with City of Pontiac.
All right. Well, he's the boss. He's not. He is with Oakland County. He's doing bigger and better things. Right? So, with that being said, so what I was talking to the person who on there and what you and I have talked about, um, is echoing up on my neighbors. You got like echoing over there.
I can't barely hear you. Hold on. Make sure it's my volume on my end.
Oh, I can hear you better now.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. Do you have windows open over there?
No, I don't.
I'm not sure.
You know what?
Do
Let me
you, do
cut
you
this
hear an
thing
echo?
off. Yeah, I'm about to cut this Bluetooth off. Let me see.
Okay. No, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? It should
I
have switched from. Okay, I can hear you better now too.
okay. All right. Oh wait, I'm still talking. Do you still hear? Do you hear that?
Nah, it must be on your end because I just cut all my stuff off and I can't.
Is it me? Mickey, it's me. I'm sorry, y'all.
I think it should go out and come back in.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
She shouldn't be that much longer.
Oh no, that's cool.
Uh,
I'm back. I don't know. Not sure. I went out. Demar, would you mind going out and coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
we echoing now.
Oh no, it was him. So it's not me. So he's going out to come back in. So hopefully
Yeah,
that's
it was just echoing.
Hi Tanya. Hi Philip. How are y'all? Check out Cookie Jar on Saginaw Street in the Poke Bowl. Is it Poke Bowl at the local grocery on Saginaw? Okay. We got to check it out. Okay. The Cookie Jar. What do they sell at the Cookie Jar? Just cookies, sweet stuff?
Okay, are we better now?
I'm not sure. No.
I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing?
No.
That's because you.
I hear you fine now. It was
right.
jumbling the first time. I hear you perfect now.
Oh, was?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. All right. We're going to move on.
Okay.
Is it okay? Like, y'all do it? Y'all just do twice. It's okay. As loud as I can, it's okay. All right. So, Philip, I know. Anyway, so Jamar, what I was talking about is Clint is a myth, right?
Yeah. I mean, it happens with transition.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been paying attention, if you've been seeing it in it, but yeah, I know Kinda, but I don't know. It's on his that. This listened to me twice. For my Bluetooth or my video. Okay. All right. All right. I'll try it. Yes, they say Sylvia. Okay. I can understand her, so I'm good. Thank you, Sylvia. He gets me. Can you bring in my right here, please? Something is happening with the computer. I'm not sure. I don't have anything. I'm not ready. Can you give me my first person? Delicious. Thank you. No, they're very anyway, so until I get that going, just bear with my equation.
Hey, you know, I've done this before, so technology, you never know what you go get.
I have no idea, and I apologize. It would make this funny as if it was two stars. Ooh, could you imagine it? Yeah. The world don't need to get two of me. Not at all. Anyway, so listen. What I was thinking is that so Demar and I were talking about receivership in Cognac, and he was telling me that they had like three emergency managers, correct?
Yes.
Ooh, child. And so I know when we were in the receivership, we just it was terrible. It was absolutely deplorable. And then you told me something that shocked me was that it was modeled after you all.
It was.
Explain.
See, the thing that happened with us, we were a perfect storm for them. We were right on the cusp of needing one, but Detroit should have had one, and you guys should have been had one,
Mm-hmm.
based off the model. But we are the county seat of Oakland County, so what they wanted to do was try to figure this process out first. And so ended up putting us under the thumb of Oakland County. I hate to say it the way it happened, but it did, because now we have Oakland County sheriffs took over our police. The fire department things got outsourced. So it's like it was a scalping of the guard of the city of Pontiac at the time.
So what year was that in 2022?
What was that?
What was the first year that this happened?
2009.
So in 2009, how long did it go on?
It went from 2009 to 2016. No, 14. 14, because we ended up going back to the mayor system in 2014, and she served up until this year, up until the election.
Oh.
So we was in it, what, 5 years? Yeah, 2009 to 2014.
Okay, so tell me something. When that happened, what did you all lose? Because riding in the city, it doesn't look anything like it used to years ago. You all lost.
Oh, we lost everything. So they sold off all of the vacant schools. They sold off all of the city assets. They sold the Silver Dome. They sold treatment plants. They sold everything.
The Phoenix Center?
The Phoenix Center technically did not get sold because it was still under county bonds.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Phoenix Center is actually under the bond rating of the county, so they couldn't just readily accessible sell it. It has been some different conversations back and forth about selling it now, but at that time they couldn't really just relinquish it for pennies on the dollar because of the bond rating.
So, um, what is it? It's just all knowledge. Doing anything, it's just sitting there riding. Nothing is going on. Anything.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. Yeah. Actually, we had a storm this winter. It ripped the tarp back off again, so it's tarpless again. So for the third time.
Okay. So when you what was going on in Pontiac to make this even happen for the emergency manager to come in?
I mean, you know how bad it is. Like, it's a lot of malfeasance. So it was people not doing the right thing, but the deficit wasn't so large that it could not have been recovered. Because honestly, if we would have sold the Silver Dome at profit, you're back in the red. I mean back in the black. So if you sell it for profit, you're back in the black and you can move forward. Now, do you got to move forward cautiously because this is a one-time influx? Yes. But you did not have to go into receivership if you sold it for profit.
And so those sold it for peanuts, though.
Peanuts.
Yeah. Along with the schools, which is really so funny to me because there are so many schools when you just ride around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nothing is being done with any of them. They're either boarded up or they're
boarded up, grass growing high, nothing being done. Absolutely not.
Absolutely nothing. Which is crazy to me because these are very large schools.
Yeah.
All of them. Like, these are large.
Now, we do got one that I'm finally glad that they're getting the funding together, because it's on a major thoroughfare. Like Old Webster Elementary is right on M59 Huron. Been sitting as an eyesore for like 12 years. And so now they're getting funding and they're actually going to do something with it. So that would be a great thing. Most of them are within the community, but like I said, that's on a major thoroughfare that people pass every day, and it's crazy that you ride past this monstrosity and it's just boarded up.
So are the schools sold? Those ones that you see boarded up, are they sold?
Yeah, all of them are sold. All the ones you see boarded up are sold.
And they're just not doing anything with
Just not doing anything.
it. Yikes.
Yeah.
Really? So they're not making anybody do anything with them. They just allow them to just do whatever.
I mean, it started out with people having a plan and a vision, and nothing happened. Once you got through that whole receivership and everything, I mean, you was working with a skeleton crew, so you don't have major code enforcement, so not too much of nothing's being done. So the newly elected mayor and council is supposed to start getting all those things back in place. So we just waiting on that to happen.
That's right. You have brand new council.
Everybody, all
So
7 seats.
But they're not called wards there.
They're called districts.
Districts.
Yeah, all 7 districts got flipped this year. Yeah.
And you have brand new everything.
Brand new, all 7 brand new council and brand new mayor and brand new deputy mayor. So everything's brand new.
We need brand new here. Because let me tell you something, sir. That council we have mercy. There are people on there. Let me not say that.
Yeah, but the thing you have to realize as well, when you say brand new, then now you got to understand you're dealing with a hell of a learning curve because they're brand new.
Yeah.
So now how much grace do you extend saying, well, you haven't got nothing done? Well, guess what? They still learning.
That's very true. So but your mayor is also new.
Yes.
So yeah, I know everything went on.
Yeah, I mean, he comes from some political experience, though, because he actually used to be a state rep as well as a county commissioner. So he comes with some political experience, though.
That's what we're dealing with right now. And that's Who was our city council? Who was our state rep?
Well, now, but see, now you got to say, well, why y'all keep voting for him?
That's what I think. Because he's showing out for the let me tell you. He is showing
Yeah, you got to question why they keep voting for him.
That's what I think. Why do we? Can you repeat Sarah's question? You can't hear me? I don't know. We try. You need to type them out.
Oh, what question she didn't get?
I'm not sure. Listen, so we on a Mac, so have to connect my ear.
He said that's a loaded question. It is, but
for that is a loaded question. I know. I still let go. I'm working through it. I'm sorry. My last question. I got a little ADD. Don't worry about that. That's a lot.
So the last question, as far as I know, I mean, we expounded on it. We was asking about a whole new council and mayor situation in Pontiac, which is, like I said, all 7 districts got flipped, and we got a new mayor as well.
So how do you feel about that Christmas?
About
the whole council, the new mayor, like the whole new deal you got. How do you feel about
it? I think some of it was needed. I mean, honestly, 2 of the people actually just retired. They did it for years and actually didn't want to continue any further.
Oh,
but some of them definitely needed to be out of there. I mean, I don't think they had ill intentions, but I just don't think that they were prepared to what it takes, especially dealing with this CARES money and stuff that's going to be on the table and things that need to be moved in the pipeline, because this is like a one-time hit. And either you go do right by it or you go do wrong by it. And then I don't see us ever seeing this amount of money coming from the federal government like this ever again.
Okay. So, how much to support you?
You gonna have to scoot up because every time you lean back.
So, how much are they making that they have to?
It is roughly $37 million, and so that can get a lot done and change a lot of things. But like I said, it got to be done the right way. And put things and safety nets in place for sustainability. So
So what
waiting.
the plans for? Or what is the plan? Are they asking
Well,
what they
I
want to
mean,
do?
they're creating these subcommittees right now. I mean, they have a safe crime and safety committee. They have a community action committee. So they're creating these committees, and I guess that's going to be where they branch out from. But I'm not sure. I haven't seen a detailed plan of where it's going. Can't wait to see the detailed plan of where it's all going, but nothing has been brought out to light yet.
So do they have a time limit for, like, do they have a deadline to have that?
It's hard to say a deadline because honestly, when you come in as a new administration, you always have to run a forensic audit. So you have to go through and see what was done prior to and make sure that nothing is going to be considered malfeasance under your watch. So you gotta go through and pull the skeletons out the closet if it is any, and make sure where you at. So that's why they always say the first 100 days. So they try to give them that leeway of making sure of like they've cleaned out the past and ready to move forward. So we waiting to see what that message go be.
Mm.
Trying to read what Philip is saying. One of the things I learned in school is opportunity where rules don't deal with what gives people room to do wrong. We fix that by
One
fixing
of the
the
things I learned in school, opportunity. We really don't deal with what gives people room to do wrong. We fix that by fixing it with clear definition about what
cut
the
this light
right
on. Give me 1 second.
and put things in place to close the gap, to prevent opportunity, which in turn shrinks the possibilities of corruption.
And, and Philip, that's a key. That's what people don't understand. Your local government has way more direct effect on your life than any federal government ever will, and we take that lightly. We we think because, like I said, when you're in a community, it's sometimes you know the people who's running. You may know them personally. You know their family, and you know things that you may know about them in the background. And so we kind of take it lightly when these elections and things are taking place, and we don't show up to vote, and not realizing the direct impact it have on your daily life. Now, we you can say some things can happen federally, like I said, when we got this money, but it's only a one-time thing. But what they do with it has a greater garnet on what's going to happen to your daily life locally. And
Yeah.
that's what I said. People need to take these local elections way more deeper than they do. And that's how you said, that's how people keep getting reelected, because only a certain pocket of people are voting.
I'm not really sure what's going on. I had muted it because it was cutting up. But
What button did you just hit? But yeah, Philip, that is it's our responsibility, and that's what we got to understand.
Go ahead, you can expound on it. I don't know what just happened with that.
Okay, yeah. Well, I finished Philip, like I was saying, it is, and what happens here, what happened in Pontiac, man. A lot of times, people were getting reelected just off name recognition. This person came from a certain family; they had this background that people just related with the family, and it really wasn't even about the elected official. That they was just voting on name recognition, and so you start seeing things taking place, and people getting disgruntled. But they still was voting for these same type of people, and it's only about name recognition. It wasn't about the quality of job that they were doing. It wasn't about them getting anything accomplished. It was just, man, that's what's the name, Uncle. That's what I'm gonna vote for.
We got that same stuff going on too.
Yeah.
Um, that's what with our state as of right now. I believe that in name recognition.
And that's why it's disheartening when I hear people say they vote don't count. It does count, and it matters because when you don't, you still casted a vote for whoever got in there because whoever the competition was didn't have any competition because you didn't vote.
And that's the thing. And then we fuss and fuss about it, right? But we don't vote. And I keep saying, and I say this all the time, the power is in the local. The power is in the local. The power is in the local. You
Mm-hmm.
have to vote. But even more than that, though, I feel like we don't do enough research. We do exactly what you said. Oh, that's such a good function.
Yep.
Or, oh, I remember seeing a name when you read it on the billboard, and when you go to vote, that's just what you pick. As opposed to saying, hey, let me really see what this person is about. And doing your due diligence,
Yeah.
the state representatives what's going on right now. We have several people that are in place. Is it a thing that's going to be that? So I know you know who I'm talking about. Because they will. So we have John Robinson, we have Rich Jones, we have Tia Neely, who is the current state rep, and then we have Trevor Bill. Now, all the ones compared to Trevor are Democrats. Then we have Trevor Bill, which is a Republican. Tim Butler, which is a Republican, and then the other guy, I don't know what his name is. Anywho, but they know who John is because he's been out in the White House as President Black Lives Matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would that be one of the things because he say, "Oh, he's the President of Black Lives Matter"? You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
recognition. But then you also see Cynthia Neely, who has been the state rep, right? And she's
Mhm.
already in this place. So if you continue to see that, and not only that, she's the mayor. So yeah. So when you see those things, it's that, right?
Wait.
Mhm.
Hold on. So she's
Mhm.
running for y'all state rep,
She is
and
the current state rep.
she's y'all current mayor's wife.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they double down. They double down. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, come on with it.
so
Yeah.
in representation,
Uh,
how can she vote on matters without it being a conflict of interest? Is where I'm stuck at with that.
please still. Because remember I said he was the state rep prior to being the mayor.
So
So please, he kept it secret.
so I'm baffled now because, like I said, so when it comes fighting for the city of Flint, and they say, well, we're sending these bills and these initiatives, she has to abstain from voting. That don't add up.
That math.
But I mean, honestly, y'all can ask for legal clarity on that because I'm not sure if that is not a major conflict of interest.
You see what Dr. Brown said? Then the
Political hustle family. Hey,
Jasmine would said, why? Why what, Jasmine? Hi, Jasmine.
why is it a conflict of interest? I mean, because you cannot vote on matters that you are in direct contact with. That's almost a marriage is a contract. So she's in contract with him, being married to him now. So this is not that this is not that you can't testify against your husband type thing. No, this is she's in a binding legally married to this man. That's why that's why she don't vote. She can't. I don't think she can vote.
Huh. Well, you just put a light bulb over a lot of ideas. You just cleared that up. Because people are asking that. Like, why would you vote? And some people were saying, what's her voting record? What's her voting record?
So she probably have not voted anything that's going forward in terms of what Flint is trying to push through with the state.
That is interesting, Jasmine. I did not know that either. You just pulled something out. I had no idea. But that's very interesting. Huh.
Yeah. That's true. And
Becky
yeah,
Obama.
I'm sure her voting record does look sad. Like I said, because I really don't think she can.
Wow. I'm researching that. I'm researching that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because if it's public knowledge, I mean, you can actually contact probably the state attorney general and ask him, is he or she capable of voting when it comes to Flint, or is that a conflict of interest?
So both of their offices are legally not legal. Everything is null and void.
Well, no, they can legally do it. But like I said, she cannot legally vote when it comes to matters directly affecting Flint because her husband is the mayor of Flint.
Wow. Just split the whole thing over.
We have a similar situation that may be brewing here. That's why when you said it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Do you know Michael?
Yeah, so we have yeah, I know Mike Clark. Mike Clark, I'm sorry. He ran for city council too, right?
I don't know. Did you run for city council?
Mike was a Flint track star back in '97 when we went to college at Eastern.
Okay. Oh, you got wheels, Clark. You ain't think about it. Got it. Yeah, he ran for state rep.
State rep, okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So you see,
Mike.
Oh,
you should be able to tell us something, dude. What you know about that conflict of interest here,
Mr. Clark? That conflict of interest with the Neely. Is it a conflict of interest? Can she vote? Where your mom and daddy? Let me talk to Mr. Clark.
Yeah. I don't want to mess her name up, but yeah, you might want to investigate this further on how she can effectively represent y'all if she cannot vote.
Oh, that's my mother. Number one. John. Yes, John. Glad to see you here. Oh, yes, there's an echo. I don't know. Can you bear with us?
So, Mike, she just explained to me that the current mayor of Flint and the current state rep are married. So we're just trying to figure out, because as far as I know, that should be a conflict of interest when it comes to voting with matters directly affecting Flint. So he said echo real bad when you talk. What?
And that's why I was asking, did you have two things open? Like,
I don't have anything else open.
I don't know.
No, that's what we said. Your devices might be too close. I moved everything away and everything.
Y'all bear with me. So yeah, when she talks around, when she talks, she doesn't talk. So we haven't seen her. We don't see her. We don't see her being represented anywhere. And that's the same thing we got going on with me. You know, folks are really upset about it.
But that's what's reassuring that is powering your vote. Now, when they don't do this, then you have the power.
It has nothing to do with Mickey.
You got the power to make sure that they don't ever do it to you again. And that's why you have to vote locally. You got the power to make sure they don't do it to you again. That's the whole fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You don't have to reelect them.
Hey, y'all know what? I'm gonna try something because it seems like it's just you. Y'all want me to reset it down and I'll bring us all back on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let me do that. I'm gonna reset it down. I'll bring us all back on.